Hello boys and girls, over at the allotment. I've just finished. I'm just going to load the rotavator up and I can show you, if you like, what I've done. Well, that stunk the back of the van out with a load of fumes, isn't it? Right, I'll take the silly out off, shut the van door and you can come on the grand tour. Yeah, so anybody here is going to think I'm talking to myself. I am. Right. There we go, got a bit of work to do tomorrow. It's gone 5 o'clock now. I'm going to sweep all that up tomorrow. Sort of getting on for 6, I would have thought now. I'll sweep all that back up tomorrow and thinking about putting my brassicas there, making a brassica cage over there. Got sunflowers to go along the back, got runner bean cage thing to put up, or runner bean stand and I have to put up, like next doors for the runner beans. Or I might pull a bit of rhubarb before I go actually. Yeah, a bit of tidying up to do. This bit, let's see, right, this bit here is really wet. It was underneath the Mypex where I did super wide path, so I couldn't really rotate that, so I forked it to get the air in. I used a well, I'll show you if it's not locked. Yeah, it's a hay fork. I used that because it's a lot easier on my back to, so you push it in like that as far as you can, and then I can just lean back on it and it lifts the ground up like that. I did that all over the whole plot. If you can see that. So I did that all over the whole plot. It's awkward holding the camera and doing it, but so I did that all over the whole plot, which is easy, without lifting it and turning it, and then I rotated it with the machine because it was too wet for the machine and too light concrete. So yeah, look at that now, look at that. Lovely. I shouldn't really be walking around on it, should I? So there's been a fair bit of activity down here. Next door's got all theirs tidied up. If you can see that. Not that it was untidy, but there's definitely some movement down here. I don't know whether I'll mulch all of this, but I could put strawberries down this end here where my shadow is. Sunflowers along this side fence where all the wood and that is. So that plot there you're looking at now, that plot's going to be pretty much all potatoes I think, because I've got so many. The bin's nearly full with compost, all 3 of them. So I've got compost maker on order coming, you know, compost maker, and I'm going to make a netted area here. I've got nets, 2 nets to go up to keep the butterflies off the brassica stuff. Cabbages, red cabbages, white cabbages, all sorts of cabbages, Brussels sprouts, are all going where you're looking now pretty much. Well, yeah, I've got a new water butt over here which I filled up. I need to do the roof still, which I haven't done. Made a little sitting area. So the water butts are full. I've got another water butt coming, probably put it in one of the corners, and I've got another water butt, that's a bin over there which is full. So I've filled up with water ready for the season. Yeah, and right, so there you go. I wouldn't say it was a day's work, but I think it was a good 3 hours messing about, picking the Mypex up and rotivating. I did put it on time lapse, for some reason I couldn't work it out and it didn't work, so it kept turning off, obviously doing something wrong. Never mind.
Alright guys, it's a bit nippy outside. I've come out
to load my potatoes up to take to the allotment. Have a look at these. There you go.
Who on earth pots up potatoes? That's my first earlies.
I just can't believe how long they got. It's been so wet I couldn't get them in. Look at that. Can you see that? Where are they to? There. So I'm just having troubles pointing the camera. Right, I'm going to take them over and plant them. I'm going to have to dig an enormous hole for them to go in. That's my lettuce. Look at that. It's grown like mad. I can't remember which is which, but there's cucumbers and courgettes and hedging sunflowers. I think that's my cucumbers there, I think. Yeah, that's cucumbers and parsley, not parsley, what am I on about? Parsnips in those pots. Anyway guys, I'm going to shoot one over to the allotment. I just thought it was funny how tall these spuds are. I've never done that before, put them in pots, but I just wondered whether they were growing and I just didn't have anywhere to put them. So I'm going to go over to the allotment now and put them in. And I'll show you how I get on today. Right, cheers then guys, talk to you in a bit. Right, coming up to 2 o'clock, I've just had my lunch in my nice little sitting area. Quite pleased with this. Kids playing, I think. 3 or 4 passes, the robin's having a good go at it. There's a pair of robins there. I don't know if they're a couple or what they are. They've been trying to see off all the other birds. I'm going to get out and level that out now. Get out and level it out and try and put some of these hedging potatoes that I've got, the hedging variety. I think actually it's Duke of York variety. Had a bit of rhubarb yesterday. This is day 2, second day in a row on the allotment, and I'm going to start getting some vegetables in. Get a wriggle on, Steve. Cover up as much as I can because of the risk of frost. Right, so that's the Duke of York I'm planting, and then I've got these next ones. Don't know what variety it is. I've covered it up with the potatoes. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Just a little update, Friday allotment. See you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.